I've been habit stacking for the last 30 days and this is what's happened. Over the last 6 months, I have fallen out of so many habits that kept me disciplined in life, that kept me motivated, that kept me consistent. And as one more domino fell, it's almost like my life has unraveled a little bit. I needed a complete overhaul. Over the last 30 days, I have changed my habits and I feel absolutely unrecognisable. I've used different methods to stick to my new habits, starting with accountability. The best way I can think of doing that is getting somebody in as a coach or investing a large amount of money into myself. First of all, I don't want to waste money. And secondly, the accountability of knowing or thinking that someone is watching you all of the time, watching your habits, and they're going to think I'm a dickhead if I don't do what I say I'm going to do. And that has allowed me to drive myself forward. The second method that I've used to make these habits stick is getting clear on my lifestyle design. Who do I want to be? How does that person act? What habits does that person carry out in the future that I can start implementing now? Without that clear strategy and plan, I'm almost doing habits just for the sake of it. I don't know why I'm turning up to do a certain habit. Why do I think it's so important to go on a walk? Why do I think it is important for me to jump on a podcast and talk to you? Without my lifestyle design, I don't understand why I want to carry out the habits that are going to take me forward towards the person that I want to become. Number 3 is habit cues. These are tiny decisions that I make so it allows the habit that I want to carry out to become so much easier. A habit that I've recently started is running for 20 minutes in the morning. It is much harder to complete that habit when I'm tired, find my running gear, find my running shoes, everything that goes with the run. I get it ready the night before. It takes away any decisions or any excuses that I can make to not carry out the habit. A negative habit that I wanted to change was scrolling through social media when I got into bed. The cue to change that, move my charger. It sounds so simple, but moving my charger away from the bed stops me taking the phone into the bed because I can't be bothered to get out of bed to then put my phone on charge before getting back into bed. That has stopped me scrolling endlessly for hours. Another method that I have used to make sure that these habits stick is choosing habits that align with my identity rather than the outcome. When you align habits with your identity rather than the outcome, you're not going to be put off if you don't get the desired outcome you want. I don't go to the gym to lose weight. I go to the gym because my identity is of a healthy person. The habit is of the person that I want to be, not the desired outcome. And that is why you see so many people stop their habits once they reach a desired goal, because they've got the outcome, so there's no need for them to carry on. If it is aligned with your identity, nothing's going to stop you from doing that because that is who you are. The final method that brings it all together is habit stacking. This is a really simple way for you to bring all of your habits together so you're not losing any more time, but you're getting so much more done. My charger is further away from my bed, so when my alarm goes off, I have to get out of bed initially to turn my alarm off. My running stuff is already out. I'm going into the gym. My job is to record content. As I'm in the gym in the morning, there's nobody there. I start recording my content. I'm then going to stretch before I run. Whilst I'm running, I listen to Audible. Although that sounds like so many things, all of this is done within a 40-minute period. I'm ticking off so many habits because they are all stacked together, and one cue then signals the next. Here is the biggest 3 wins that I have had in the last 30 days. I'm more aligned to the person that I want to be. I've got more energy and more lust for the day. Like, I cannot wait to go and do my next habit or my next task because I know they are focused on who I want to become. I have cut out so many shite habits that I have had and built up over the last 6 months. Vaping, going to bed at silly o'clock because I'm scrolling through Instagram, TikTok, no routine with the gym, just going whenever I want to. All of these things have been tidied up just through habit stacking, understanding who I want to be, and making sure that I carry out habits based on different cues that are aligned to the real me and the me that I want to be. Going forward, there's going to be a podcast every single Monday because it is something that I want to do, because that is who I am. Until then, figure out who you want to be, what habits does that person carry out, and then get to work.